What's up, guys? Coach Nate, owner at Steel Strength Training, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite fat loss tactics, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it, and that is the 3x10 walking method. I don't even know if that's really what it's called, but look, I got this from Stan Efferding, an extremely successful powerlifter and bodybuilder. He's been in the game for decades, so mad respect for him, an absolutely brilliant mind in the fitness industry. But he talks about this, and I have implemented this myself. I have recommended it to many clients, and they have found this wildly helpful. So look, let's go big picture philosophy, and then we'll talk about the tactics. So if you want to change your body health and lifestyle, if you want to look good, feel good, and perform well, if you want to be lean, strong, and healthy so you can do the things you love with the people you love, there are basically three things that you need. You need to be strength training at least 2 to 3 days a week for 45 minutes. You should be eating mostly real food, eating the right amount of calories and protein for your goals, not eating foods that make you feel bad, and enjoying your diet along the way. And then finally, you need to make sure that you're staying active. Now, for most people, if you'll just, in terms of activity, if you'll just lift 2 to 3 days a week and then walk every day, you will see, plus the diet, you're gonna see amazing results. But a lot of people, especially people who are busy and also work sedentary jobs, getting enough steps in is a big challenge. And also, getting enough steps in, like going from 4 to 8,000 steps a day, 4 to 10, 6 to 10, whatever, every 2,000 steps a day that you add to what you're normally doing is going to be really substantial in terms of health benefits, how you feel, but also even fat loss, losing the fat and maintaining a leaner physique. So the tip that has helped so many people, especially people who are busy and sedentary and struggle to just like, oh, I'm going to go on a 1 hour walk. Like that ain't happening for a lot of these people. Here's what you can do. The 3x10 walking method. It's way simpler than the name suggests, which is you just, after a meal, you walk 10 minutes, a brisk walk. You don't have to look like you're in the dadgum Olympics, really getting after it, hustling, trying to win a gold medal. It's not that serious, but you don't want to be, strolling through a field of flowers, taking your time and enjoying the scenery. You're moving, all right? You're hustling, you're moving. Got a little bob to your head, got a little swag to your step, got a little pep in your step, okay? And you're moving, you're getting some brisk walking. And what that's going to do, first of all, 10 minutes is so bite-sized. And by the way, if you think 10 is too much, do 5. Just do 5 minutes. 3 times a day, 5 minutes. Most people, I recommend doing this after your meals. Most people eat 3 meals a day. Do it after each meal. Doing this, number one, you can get a ton of steps, especially when you do it 3 times a day. You can get a ton of steps, even in just 5 minutes, but in 10 minutes, you can get a lot of steps in. And if you're really struggling with steps, you're only getting 2, 3, 4,000 a day. This can often bump you up, to 5, 6, 7,000 a day. It's very substantial. And that you will see over the course of months, you're going to see a significant change in fat loss just from this change alone and in terms of how you feel. So this is a great way to get more steps in. Like, you can't tell me you don't have 5 minutes after a meal. I know that you have 5 minutes after a meal. Now, this is one of those things, it's simple to do. It's ridiculously simple to do, which also means those are the things that are simple to not do. So you got to actually commit to doing it. But if you will do this, and many of my clients have, you will reap huge benefits from this. So after each meal, 5 minutes. If you can do 10, even better. All right. And what this is going to do, it's going to help you get more steps in. But not only that, there are some secondary benefits of this, which is, you're typically not going to have that sluggishness after a meal. It helps with blood sugar regulation. It helps with prevents brain fog, things like that. Just getting some blood flowing right after a meal, not running around, not going crazy, like to the point where you're going to throw up what you just ate, but where you're moving, you're getting some blood flow. It's great for digestion. It's great for brain health, mental energy, and just energy production in general, blood sugar, energy production, metabolism, so that you are feeling your best. So you're not feeling sluggish and tired after meals. So highly recommend implementing this. If you're struggling to get enough steps, or maybe you're not struggling with steps, but you want to get some more in, do at least 5, ideally 10 minutes of extra walking after each meal, 3 times a day, okay? 3 times a day, 5 to 10 minutes of walking, brisk walking. It's going to change your life.